good derby final lineup. We've got Sonic, we've got Good News. I've got Kevin Hennessy below me, who of course JT Jet. He's a derby winner already, so he owes connections nothing. But look, 6 dogs in it, and may the best dog win on the night. From a sponsor's perspective, great to see terrestrial TV covering the semi-final, covering the final. It gets our brand out to the entire country, and we're putting our money behind these blue chip events.
It's a fascinating race. The draw really has thrown up so many question marks, like will Good News clear the inside, and Sonic from 6. We know he got to the final last year, didn't really perform as well as he could potentially in the final last year. He's out for redemption, and JT Jet drawn in 4. Will Bucco's lead? For how long will Bucco's lead? It's a great race, it's wide open, and I'm sure it's going to be an action-packed night here on Saturday night.
Yeah, you never know. A final, he's 33-1. He's in trap 1. You never know. You never know. And he'll always run a genuine race. He always gives it his all. And it's a final, great race, and you never know. You never know. As you said, he's probably next year's dog. Only 11 races, but he'll always give it his best. And sure, that's all you can ask for in a dog. And just to get to the Derby final, to be a part of such a big occasion is great. And anything after this is a bonus.
Trap 1, of course, will help.
It will. Up the rails. He loves the rails, and if you could get in front of the bend, a bit of trouble, you'd never know.
The Derby has been won by these types in the past, of course.
As we know, Astute Missile, 33-1, the English Derby. Is this dog a 33-1 hope? I don't know, but you never know.
He seems to have found his trapping boots now in the last 2 or 3 weeks.
He's grown in confidence actually throughout the Derby, and even changed his style of running throughout the Derby, where he's shown he can come from behind dogs as well as running from the front as well. So he's kind of found his confidence, and he's coming good at the right time. We're just hopeful. We're hopeful things can go right on the night for him, and that he can find his trapping boots for one more night. And he has the late. He's kind of perfect in every sense. He's a great kenneler, great traveller. He's a dream dog, really. He's the kind of dog that when he comes into your kennel, you just don't want to let him go, as was the case here when he came into our kennel. I said to my brother Pat, we can't let this dog out of the kennel. So we're just delighted to be contesting a Derby final, win, lose or draw. He's been an amazing dog, both personally and professionally. He's been a fantastic dog for us, and he doesn't owe us a thing. He'll go out there and he'll do his best. He won't know what price he is. He'll come out of his trap and he'll do his best for us on the night.
Amazing. To come to a Derby lunch today at Shelbourne Park, it's something that I would have never thought would happen to me. You have these dreams, and you watch lunches on TV of the English Derby and the Irish Derby, but to be here today is unbelievable what's happened.
Tell me about the Syndicate. There's quite a few of you in it.
There's 13 of us in the Syndicate. It was put together by Paul Enfredson, who was looking to get a dog that had a live chance in the Irish Derby, and he was directed to Black Farron by Carol Ramsbottom, and we purchased the dog just before the Champion Stakes, and he unfortunately got knocked out in the semis, and next stop was the Derby, and the first few rounds he was quite fortunate to get through in the first round, and then the semi-final and the final, it's just been unbelievable, really.
It's a great complaint. It's absolutely fantastic and wonderful to be here. Very, very special occasions. Anyone who's in Greyhound racing knows how hard and how elusive a derby, but even just getting to the final, it's fantastic, and we're thrilled to be here. It's an honour. He's like one of the family at this stage. I mean, I've always said if ever a dog is going to talk, it will be Ted. He's very charismatic. He has an unbelievable, as well as being a very special talent, he has a very charismatic, has a personality every bit as big as his ability. A wonderful dog, and we're just honoured to be associated with him.
This is a hell of a dog. This is a hell of an early pace greyhound. And in a Derby final, I dare say early speed is what you want.
Yeah, it's nice to be out and gone and catch me if you can. That's my forte anyway, but he should be a long way in front. A little bit of trouble behind, anything can happen.
Of course, he's such a young dog. Like, the Derby probably came too early for him, but he really has come into himself over the 550-yard trip, because the longer run to the corner allows him to show what he's about.
Yes, it does, yeah. And then again, what better man to have him than Michael himself? Like, he's a genius with the dogs, like. And he progressed them slowly, nurtured them perfectly, and there he is now into the final.
He was a boy last year, he's a man this year. He's up for it, he's more sure of himself. He's coming home stronger, didn't doubt about that. Maybe he can improve his braking a small bit. He was coming away better last year, I thought anyway. but you know, he's great track sense. You know, the way he can work out a problem at a bend and take the right option, brilliant. You know, no, we're glad to be here. At my age, I suppose I'm glad to be anywhere, but you know, we're very happy with him.
The Oak Suite where we are today will be packed to the rafters with people, and the atmosphere. I love hearing the cheer when the hair goes around just before the derby starts. Don't know who I'm going to back yet. I've got a few quid on Good News anti-post, so maybe we'll just let him run. But look, it's a brilliant night, Ian. Hopefully we get a night like this, and the place is absolutely chock-a-block.
I think the way the draw has worked out, I think I'd certainly be happy. Good News for me holds the key. If he clears one on the inside, he's going to be the one to beat. And if I had to pick one dog to be with in the final, it'd probably be him.